How are you today? Really? Thank God. First thing first, let me introduce myself. My name is Angelic Caritas. I'm from class 9B, but you can call me Angelic. Today, I would like to tell you a story about Hansel and Gretel. Once upon a time, there lived a very, very poor woodcutter who lived in a forest with his wife and his two children named Hansel and Gretel. One day, the wife told her husband to abandon their children in the forest so that the small amount of food they had left would be for them. The husband was persuaded and left their children in the forest. Very cruel, right? But thankfully, Hansel was very bright. So he dropped crumbs of bread along the path so that they would be able to find their way back home. At night, they slept, and at the dawn, they searched for the crumbs. But they did not find any, for the birds had eaten them up. They walked and walked, lost in the immense forest. But at the deepest part of it, they came upon a pretty little house. When they came nearer, they realized that the house was made out of candy, cake, and chocolate. They were so hungry that they started to eat them and stuffed them in greedily. Yum, yum, yum. This is delicious, said Gretel. But suddenly, out of the house came a witch, and she was so angry. What's going on here? Who is eating my house? Said the witch. She was a wicked witch, who then put Hansel in a cage and forced Gretel to help her work in the kitchen. But she was intending to eat her too. Days went by, and she gave Hansel a lot of cake and food so that he would be fat enough for the pot. When she realized that Hansel was not growing any fatter, she put up an oven for him. And Gretel was very afraid when she saw the fate that was waiting for her brother. The wicked witch decided that she was hungry enough to eat both of them, Hansel and Gretel. But then, she asked Gretel to stand in front of the open oven and to check if the oven was hot enough. But Gretel, who saw the witch's intention, pretended to not understand what she meant. And infuriated, the witch demonstrated it to her. Instantly, Gretel shoved the witch into the oven, and the wicked witch is burned to ashes. And then, Gretel freed Hansel from the cage, and together they found a vast treasure and precious stones. They put the precious stones to their clothing, and they ran from that home. And then, a swan carried them across the river to their house, and there they only found their father. Their mother died from an unknown cause. I personally believe that their mother was the wicked witch. And then the father was very sad for leaving them in the forest. So he was very delighted to see them safe. And then, as any of children's stories, they'll live happily ever after. The end. Thank you.